Hey guys, good day to all of you. Another Plan With Me episodes, but this time it's gonna be so quick because this week I already updated my days in a week, so meaning I already fill up my pages and catch up with my days. So this is the first day of this week, and as you can see, I already have my task and what happens on my day journal. And apparently, I don't have any designs or decos in here, as you can see. And I'm also thinking that I just leave it as is, but I'm a bit hesitant of having it as a plain, though there's nothing wrong about being plain. Sometimes I do that in other planner. In fact, I love being minimal. So back to this, I still can't decide what to do in here, but I want to show it to you guys how I decor my pages after filling up already. And last week it's a pretty green leaves and plants, but for this week I love to have a touch of flowers. So let's just go with it. Okay, let's start. Starting here in my day 9, and as you can see, the plan is to maximize the page by filling up some designs on the space left. And since it has already a pencil guide, I just have to trace that using a pen. And I'm gonna be using a bunch of pens from Lazada. And what I love about these pens is that it's very affordable, and it is a dual tip brush pens already. It has fine pen while the other side is a brush pen. So these are really good buy guys for us, especially when you're just starting journaling. Okay, back to the plan. I need to trace this kettle first using the shade of black and brown to give some color and details. We're almost done on the kettle, and let's now add some flowers using this yellow, green, and orange brush pens. First is to create some illusion of leaves at the top of the water can. And once I'm done, I like to add beautiful flowers over the leaves and create some pretty bouquet just like this. And that's what it looks like when done. But I'd like to add another detail, so we were going to do that on the left side part of the page. This is to cover the time schedule since I don't use it for this week. So enough with the flowers. I'd like to add another details and put some texture. So we were adding some washi tape below of the page. This will help to add designs while covering up the Japanese writings. Well, I used to cover it up back in the days, but this past few days I don't bother anymore. So we're almost done on the page. After this one, I'm going to add another details. And this is how it looks like. I love how it turned out. So finally, we can move on to my day 10. So for this day design, just like the other day, we were going to continue doing the kettle and flowers on the spaces left. And for the color, it is a plum, a green, and a gray. And that's it. This is how it looks like. This is a finished product and I love it so much. So next thing to do is to add some detail on the left side part of the page, just to cover up the time and maximize the page. And while doing this, I'd like to share some story of mine. So my niece born today and I am torn about going home or staying with her. And by the way, her name is Luna and she's super cute. And this day also, I accomplished a lot of my tasks. So this day went so great. And for the layout, it's pretty the same from day 9. The left side is for my task checklist, while the other side it is for my daily highlights and daily journal. We're almost done on this one, but I'd like to add some flower at the top. I'm just thinking of that little space to be filled before moving on to the next day. So another day, another flowers, and this time I'd like to have some basket of lavenders. I'm pretty sure I'm not good at this flower, to be specific, the lavender. And it's pretty obvious we're going to use some purple color. And that's it. This is how it looks like. And by the way, this day is so tiring for me. I'm really craving for a long rest and sleep. But I still have tasks to do, so get up, you can do this, girl. So back to the plan, I will be having some bunch of flowers at the top for additional designs. Luckily, I have a big space there. So I am using a yellow-green for the leaves, and as you can see, I'm just doing a dotting motion using this brush pen. And I'm not really doing the leaves, it's just a dab of pen, but I'm satisfied with the result. So we are done on this page. We're moving on to my day 12. And currently, this is how it looks like. So we're doing some decorations here to make it more prettier. And to start, we're going to draw a bucket or a water can at the top. And that's where I can put my flowers later on. So I decided to have a yellow flower this time, and I'm really excited about it. By the way, this idea or theme for this week, I just literally browsing and I found this idea and it's so pretty. So I tried to use it for this week, and I think it's perfect for having already the content since I just have a few spaces for my designs. And after filling this up with yellow flowers, we can add some another bouquets below since I have a very large space here for that. And still, I'm gonna be using some water can in here, and once I'm done here, I'd like to extend this decoration on the right side part because I still have spaces left, as you can see. So I decided to use it and draw a vases with some yellow flowers in it. So to speed up this planning, I also added some flowers on the left side part to cover the timeline, then also some washi tape to add another texture. And I think that's it. This is my day 12 and it's already done. So we're down to day 13, and this day is really productive for me, as you can see on my task checklist and my reminders. So for this day design, I will use a pink roses, and starting here at my wheelbarrow, this is where I can put the roses, and it's a really cute idea for this theme. And for the leaves of the rose, I will use the olive green color, and for the flower itself, I'm gonna be using a color of baby pink. So now we're done on my bouquet. I'd like to do the vines on the left side, just like the other spread. Then I also want to use a washi tape on this page to create some texture. And I'm gonna be using this grid washi below and another washi at the top. And before flipping it to the other page, I'm just adding some mini element at the top. And it's a pink rose beside washi. And that's it for this day. I just love this page so much. especially the wheelbarrow. I love this idea. So finally, we can move on to my day 14. This day is a very special one. We tried the food at the Aston's restaurant, and I'm so in love with the food there. One thing for sure is to be back again and try their other menu. And I'm just sharing, guys. I'm just looking back. So, by the way, this day I will be having a red flower. While the layout, the top, it is for my priorities, of course. Then I divided my task between the important ones and the household chores. I also have the shop list below and space where I did my journal. So back to the plants, I already have my bouquets and vines and flowers, and I tried to add this cute washi, and it's a color black, by the way. And I think that's it for this page. I am moving straight to the Sunday spread. So the washi tape I use is a shade of blue, and since it's a color blue, I will have a blue flowers for my decorations later on. And as you can see, I don't have enough content on this page. I just shoot this video this day 15, that's why. But I will update this later on. So we're actually almost done on decorating, and I'm really happy how my pages or this week design turned out. It's so cute and really pretty amazing. So another week is done and another quick flip through to make. So I just want to share it to you guys first before ending this video. So this is my weekly spreads and I hope you guys like it. By the way, I just want to share I will be busy at this coming week, so I don't know if I can still catch up or prepare my pages ahead. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys on my next one. Bye!